Okay, usually just the same stuff all the time, water. My chair's over there and my weights and stuff are there. So what are we doing today? Well, it's a nice day. I've decided to open the door, so I expect to get a little sweaty. It's a 3-part combo, very easy, repeats a lot. We'll learn it bit by bit. And then we'll do our strength training and balance and stretching. So it's a good program for us today on this beautiful Tuesday, and I'm glad that you decided to join this class. So shall we get warmed up, because it's always good to lubricate before you start working out hard. As always, if there's anything going on, you need to maybe not do one of the exercises because of a shoulder, hip, back, UBU as I like to say, and we'll just see how it goes. All right, let's get up. I've been singing this song, I'll Take You There, this morning. Let's go with 2-step right and 2-step left. 2-step to one side, 2-step to the other. You're gonna need some space. So right now you're figuring out how much you have. And not to step on your own feet. So maybe you just have little, and maybe you have lot. So figure it out. Now let's go single step one time and roll that shoulder. As we're warming up, let's remind ourselves to hold the belly in, the chest up. Good form. Depending on your shoulder, you may want to move the arm a little further behind that head. Now you're going to take both arms forward and pull the elbows back like this. Instead of tapping your foot in, put the heel out in front, kind of crossing over. Now the arms push straight back. Right now you're just seeing how you're feeling. Tap the toe in front, so stretching out my toes. Tapping my toes out to the side, and my arms open side. It all goes together. Now lean a little forward and tap your toe back. Squeeze at your hips. Sometimes this plays with our balance. Slowing it down, reverse lunge. Now I usually start mine moderately. I make sure my knee is not pushing out over my toe, get my form good. Good, keep going. Then if you feel you can take a longer stride, or maybe even bend that knee, then you can do that. But I basically just want to open up my hips. I'll do 2 more, and I'm going to leave the right leg back, your right leg. Hold it back. Hands on your hips. Feet not one behind the other. Rock your pelvis. Tighten through that belly. Stretch through the lower back and the front of the hip. Front knee a little bent. If you need to hold yourself up, that's okay. Oh boy, I hear a blower. Hold your hip forward and then get that stretch. I'm going to just close the door. Well, they used to come on Wednesdays, but I guess they've changed their day. Calf stretch. So lean forward, front knee bent, back heel down. Should feel this in your calf. Go ahead and bring those hands behind, grab them, and lift them off your back. A little balance, huh? And then the hamstrings. Stand on your back foot, lift up the toes of the front foot. Move your hips back, hands on your lap. Hold on to the belly. And roll yourself up. Okay, same thing other side. Toe back, rock the hips. Sometimes it helps to just steady yourself on something. In my tight side. So I'm going to hold the hip forward, lift up my chest. That puts a little more stretch at the top side. Deepen with the front knee. Yeah, some people can put the arm up. Lean forward, drop down that back heel. Feet parallel, not turned out. Feel a calf stretch. I do. Stand on the back foot, lift the toes of the front foot, back up your hips. Now you only go as far forward as you feel the back of the leg. If your hips are tucked under, you're probably not feeling this so much. And give your back support. Tighten your belly and roll yourself up. Side stretch, so feet are apart, arm goes up, and then lean over. Let's go over to the other side. Leaning over. Now remember, how you slept last night will play a part in how you feel during your workout. If you had a good night's rest, you're going to be raring to go. Let's move our hips. And if you didn't sleep so well, if you were up and down, couldn't get back to sleep, everything may feel a bit like a struggle. So pace it out. Hydrate when you need to. March right foot, left foot. And let's start part one. Two step to the right foot and walk back. Two step with the left foot and walk back. So you come forward to me with the right foot leading 2 times, and then walk back with the opposite foot. Right together, right tap. Left together, left tap. So I'm just setting the pattern. I'll play with it a little more, spice it up a little. Do something with my arms, not sure what. Step together, step, tap, walk, 2, 3, 4. So how much space do you have behind you? Walking backward can feel weird, so it's good to be able to do that. Okay, let's do the right together, right, and do a kick. Left together, left, do a kick. Now by doing the kick, it's going to take that guesswork out of which foot you walk back with. That'll help me. Right together, right. Left together, left. Okay. Now you don't have to do my arms. I'm just going to play around and see what I like. I'm going to make my kick a little higher. Left together, left kick. And I'm going to reach for that foot with my other hand. That might inspire me to try a little more. A couple more times as you learn this pattern with your brain. Stay right here and march. Part one. Part two is the sunburst and a Charleston kick. So the sunburst, I step on the right, circle my left leg around, and then do step kick, step touch. Coming in 4, 3, 2, step circle, Charleston kick. So reminder, Charleston kick, you step on 1, kick on 2, step on 3, touch on 4. That foot back, don't step on it, it'll use up an count and mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go to the other side from here, stepping on my left foot, doing a sunburst. My right leg will circle around behind me, and I'll be doing Charleston kick on this way. Here it is. And then do the Charleston kick in your left, tapping your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm keeping my kicks low because I'm just trying to figure it out. Careful you don't kick your couch. I'm keeping my elbows pumped. So I'm going to go back to the first side. Step on the right, do the sunburst. Charleston kick. Now, if you've got this Charleston kick happening, put a little effort in that kick. 2 more. Sunburst, step on your left. Now, Charleston kick your left. We'll practice a little more as part of the class. Last 2. Step on right. Sunburst, step kick. 4 more, a little higher, hup. Last 2. Step on your left, circle the right leg back. Step, step to step kick. Keep up. Push it a little. March in place. Okay, we have 2 parts. Now, when we put this together, we'll only be doing the Charleston kick on one side, because that'll be part 3. 2-step with your right, come forward, kick and walk back 4. 2-step with your left, kick and march back 4. 1, 2, 3, kick. There's a lot of kicking today. Hup. Here's my last one. Here comes the sunburst. Step on your right leg, circle, Charleston kick. 2 more. Ready for the sunburst. Other side. Charleston kick. Back to the beginning. 2-step with your right foot up. Kick and march back 4. We're more than halfway finished with this, so it should be coming along in your brain. Sunburst, step right. Charleston kick your right. Sunburst, circle, step and kick your left. 2 more. Come forward, 2-step right with the kick, walking back 4. 2-step with the left kick, walk back 4. Sunburst, step right, circle, kick your right foot. 2 more. Other side. Do your Charleston kick. That's it. Right foot, 2-step forward, come up, do a kick, walk back 4. 2-step up, kick, walk back 4. She's not walking, she's skipping. Okay, here's your sunburst and the Charleston kick. 2 more, kick. Sunburst, step on left, kick your left. From the beginning, 2-step up with a kick. Kick. Other side. Twice more. Last one. You're gonna step on the right, do your sunburst. Here's your Charleston kick. Other side, sunburst. Here's your Charleston kick. 2 more. We're at the beginning. 2-step up, kick. Again. Looking good. And we do sunburst to the Charleston kick. Heart rate going up a little. Other side. 2 more. From the beginning. 2-step forward, right leg, kick your left, walk back 4. Here's the sunburst. Charleston kick. Kick. Sunburst, step on your left. Kick your left. Okay, one more time from the top. 2 step up and kick. Back for 4. Left together, left kick. Last one. Woo. Sunburst. 2 kicks. One more kick. Other side. Sunburst. 2 Charleston kicks. Okay, let's pause. Grab a sip of water. Wet your whistle. All right, part 3. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to this. My inner thighs are gonna feel this tomorrow. It's where I walk and then reach into a lunge. Now, don't be exuberant about touching the floor. Brace with your back. 1, 2, 3. Depending on your space, you may be able to go a little further, or maybe you don't have that much space. Now, eventually, if you could, you go down, but it's the leg that takes you down, not your back that bends you over. So use your legs. Now there's a variation on this. You go down, stay here, reach up, and go down, other side. Down, up, down and go. Let's practice. 1, 2, 3, down, up, down. Down, up, down. I'm not going very far down because I'm practicing. There's a lot of work in your core. Watch your backs. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Now don't do up and down, just go reach. Go reach. So when I say go, you're moving. When I say reach, you're gonna stay here, reach. Go. Go. Reach. Go. Go. Reach. Go. 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 Reach. Go. Go. Reach. And march in place. So, you see, that's exhilarating, isn't it? That's the last part. There's lots of those. Get on your right foot. And time to put it all together. So it's the 2-step kick, walk back on each leg. Sunburst Charleston kick, only on one side. Then that walk 3 reach. Here we go, 2-step right, kick, walk back. One more time, other side, walk back. Sunburst, Charleston kick. Now don't do the sunburst, we're gonna do the walk 3 reach. Go. Go. Reach. Go. Go. Reach. 2-step with your left foot. Walk back. 2-step with your right foot. Walk back. Sunburst with your right foot back. Charleston kick. That's okay if you flubbed it. Walk to your right. Reach. Go. Reach up. Go. Go. Reach down and up. Okay. Walk forward, right leg. Kick your left. Left foot. Sunburst. Charleston kick. Stay here. Walk and go down. Go. Go. Reach. Go. Go. Reach. Walk forward, left foot. Right foot. Sunburst. Charleston kick. Go. Go. Reach. Go. Go. Reach. On the right leg, 2-step up. Left foot, 2-step up. Here's the sunburst. Charleston kick. Ready to go. Go left. Go right. Reach down and up. Go. Go again. Stay and reach. Left foot, 2-step. Right foot. Sunburst. Charleston kick. 2 more. Go. Go. Reach down and up. Go. Again, go. Stay here, down and up. At the beginning, walk right. Kick. Left. Sunburst. I'm on this side. Go. Go. And stay here, reach up. Go. Go, come on. Stay here, reach. Left foot, 2-step up. Whew. Right foot up. Here's the sunburst. And the Charleston kicks. Working out. Go. Go. Reach. Come on, get down there. Try hard. Go. Go. Go and reach here. Last time through, right leg, 2-step kick. Woo! Left foot, 2-step kick. Step, sunburst. Charleston kick. Go. Reach down and up. Go. Down and up. Left leg, 2-step. Kick. Right foot. Kick. Sunburst. Charleston. 2 more. Okay, work hard here. Go. Go. Up, stay here. Let's just stay here. She flubbed it. You know what that means? We have to do it again from the beginning. 2-step kick. My bad. I'm gonna do it right this time. Sunburst. Charleston. Sometimes you have to do what you know better. Go. Head up, reach. Go. Go. Reach. All right, left foot, let's all focus. 2-step kick, 4 back. 2-step kick, 4 back. The sunburst to the Charleston. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Go. 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 Reach. Go. Go. Reach. Okay, walking around, yay. Okay, take one weight. These are curtsies. Let me show you your options, maybe get a little water. So, I step back or across, but I don't turn the body, and I bend my knees. Then I lift overhead and curtsy. So profile view, down, I'm not forward, I'm up. Look where the weight is, not over my head, in front. If you don't want a heavy weight, use a light weight or no weight. If the curtsy doesn't suit your knees or hips, reverse lunge will be fine. So it'd be this. Yeah, so either one. Okay, I'm gonna do the curtsies. Hold your weight or just hold your hands together. We go to the right, move your left foot back, reach up. One more. Pause. Second step, do the curtsy or reverse lunge with or without weights. I'm going to do the reverse lunge. Okay, here we go. It's so good. Eight more. Four more, breathe. Okay, weight down. Bring your chair out. Okay, seated rows. Lighter, heavy weights. Oh, we get to sit in a chair. So deserving. So you don't have to use weights. You can use light weights. I just picked up the heavier ones. Legs together, or if you want, put a pillow there. Or on your lap. You sit tall, hinge over, let the arms just hang. It should be somewhere by your leg. And you row. So parameters, hips and legs. The body doesn't move. There is a temptation to come up when you bring the weights up, but don't do that. So if you're feeling a little tender in the back, I will stick a pillow under my tummy and show you how this can be of assistance. Good to have choices, right? So there I am. And that way I have a little extra protection. Everybody good with their choices? Say yes. Okay, let's row. Hold the body still. Feel that you're trying to move the elbows together behind you. Look forward on the floor at something. If you find that you're moving, you can stop your body and just quiet yourself, and then you'll be in good form. Now I know if you're using heavy weights, a lot of the effort goes to just pull up the weights, but I want you to retract the shoulder blades, and that may mean you should put the weights down. Two more. Okay, bring your body up and rest. Now I'm going to alternate arms. This will create a rotation for me. You do not have to rotate. I begin like I did before. You can either do one arm Or I am doing a slight rotation. Do you see how my body slightly twists? That might not be appropriate for you. Or put a pillow under your belly. Okay, ready? Second set, with or without weights. Hinge forward, keep your belly nice and tight. Alternate arms. We don't have to be on the same arm. So I'm cultivating a strong upper back. So great for our posture. My mom needs to do more of this. She's becoming a little stooped over. Zip your zipper if you're feeling your back. Squeeze your legs, give yourself that support. Last 4. Okay, rise up. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hold one leg out off the floor. Doesn't matter which one, I'll do the same thing with the other leg. If this is bothersome to the back, scoot into the chair and you get a little help. Otherwise, try and sit out at the end of the chair. Yeah. Okay, frontal raises. Back of my hands are forward. Maybe you'd like lighter weights. I always have my canned goods. Be prepared, she always says. So I've got one leg up, zipping my zipper. Back of the hands face you, yours face me, palms are down. And I switch to lighter weights. This is like nothing, but it might be appropriate given whatever's going on in your shoulders. Maybe I would go a little faster with lighter weights. Heavier weights take a little more time. Now I'm going to keep the arms going and switch and put my other leg out. Let's assess. Isometric contraction of the quad. Deltoid and anterior deltoid for the shoulders. Ooh. Sit tall. Couple more. And rest. Okay. Grab a tubing or a band. Some of you have bands, some of you have tubing. Excuse me, I'm going to use a tissue here. I'm going to step off camera because I need to open the door and use my tissue. Now hopefully those guys are done. Hold on, it's a little complicated opening the door with the blinds down. Sit or stand. This is for shoulder inside. The rotator cuff, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, subscapularis, teres minor are the muscles we're working. All right. So, elbows stay stuck to your side, palms are up at the height of your belly button, and you never let the tubing patwingi back in. If you're standing, be mindful, maybe a little bend in the knee or split stance, and you pull. If you're sitting, sit tall, feet light on the floor, I might propose. Ooh, doesn't take much. You know, some people tell me they feel this in the bicep. So that might be that you're up here. Make sure your hands are coming out from the navel. And rest. So the tension on your band doesn't matter because you can put more or less in it. Resting our hands is always nice. So if this was too easy, choke up. If it was too hard, spread the hands. All right, second set, we'll go a little faster. Keep a tug on it, and it looks like this. Sing a song, it'll make your day. Woo! You should be feeling in that shoulder joint. Pull equally with both arms, not just one arm. Let's finish the phrase of music. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew. Abduction. For those of you not using resistance, you probably want to steady yourself with a light touch and move this leg away. In fact, let's all do unweighted. And I'm going to show you, oh, it's getting dark in here. I'm going to show you variations. And when I turn to the side, make sure your leg isn't going forward, it's going straight to the side. Stand up straight, doesn't matter which leg, we'll get to the other side. Pull up, toes face forward. Now if you feel that you're leaning into the chair, you can self-correct. If you don't need that chair, no way around it, your standing leg is working. Toe is forward, abduction. Now I'm going to hold the leg up and bend the knee. From this side, my leg went up and I bent the knee. Now that doesn't mean my knee went forward. It stayed adjacent to the other leg. Now lift it. This is the fire hydrant. Oh my gosh. Knee a little higher than your foot. Pull up. Light touch or no touch. Now keeping this moving leg bent, bring it in and touch knee to knee and lift. Knee to knee and lift. Make sure that knee is coming down right next to it, not moving in front. Not likely it would go behind. I know your standing leg feels it. Pull up, pull up. 2 more. Okay. Other side. That means you can turn around. I'm going to move to the other side of my chair. Okay, while you're getting changed, I'm going to pull this blind up because I feel like it's a little dark in here. There you go. All right. We have pre-fatigued working leg. It happens. Pull up. Now your other leg, abducts. Oh yes. Maybe we haven't done this enough. I am feeling this. Toes forward. Otherwise it becomes a quad exercise. And breathe. Well, the good news is you're not thinking of complicated which step comes after which step. Hold your leg up and bend the knee. Lift it. Remember this one, the knee hasn't come forward. It's directly to the side. Think dog at a fire hydrant. Oh, if you're wincing, I'm with you. I'm with you. Now bring that moving knee down to the standing knee. Lift that knee a little higher than the foot it's attached to. Woo! So we want strong hips. We want hips that move. So range of motion. 4 more, 4 more. Stand up. Belly in. Should we just go to our hip stretch? Now you can sit down if you want, or you can just stay standing. Put your, look how slow I moved to get here. If you prefer not to stand, come down. It won't matter which leg, we're going to do both. If you're sitting, it is imperative that you sit tall before you go forward. Gosh, this feels necessary. Let's do the other leg. Ooh. Hips are back, chest is up. See, when you're doing the standing version, you're still hinging, just like if you were seated. Seated. Okay, Okay, weighted abdominal work. So let me reach back here and grab a weight. So when we work abdominals, it's really more complete to work the entire core. That's why core workout is a thing, because everybody works together. Just sometimes if you don't focus on the front, the back does more than its share. So I'm going to use a weight, and I can use it to help me or to challenge me. I know that when I squeeze my legs together, I get more support from my back. So holding the weight at my chest and hinging forward. Easier or harder? Up here, ask yourself, easier or harder? Don't fall out of your chair. So going forward, setting the base parameters. And when I go forward, I can make it a little more by moving the weight out. The further the weight goes out, the more load it puts on my core. Make sure you bring it back when you're coming up. When I go back, it's harder with the weight at my chest, so if I need a little help, I might move that weight away. It's all about gravity. So right now I'm moving slowly, mindfully, ascertaining the best variation. And breathing, not to hold the breath. I'm choosing to do the harder variation forward and the harder variation backwards. Here's the easier option. So since we don't want to injure ourselves, we pick the best one for us. Harder isn't always better. The fact that I'm not using momentum to go flying through this gives me an opportunity to make good decisions and to do quality work. Now I'm going to hold. So when I go forward, I'm going to hold myself forward and breathe. I feel the work. Chin up, back straight. Return center. Okay, other side. Lean back, stay there. Pull in your belly, zip your zipper. Breathe. Return up. One more time. Isometric contraction. Hinge forward. Add weight as you wish. Upright. Last one, hinge back. Keep the weight or lose the weight. Zip your zipper. Okay, coming up. Face forward if you're not already. Keep the weight or the hands together. Let's just say you weren't using a weight. You just put your hands like that. Okay, this is rotation. So I'm going to rotate and center. In fact, I usually do this one holding the weight like this, like it's a microphone. Testing, testing. Rotation may not be the best for you, so turning your head and just doing a small rotation might be a good alternative. Now I'm holding the weight close to my body, and that's important. But if I needed a little more intensity, I move the weight away from my body, and I keep my face in line of the microphone. I don't let the microphone go up without me. Oh, you guys got me sweaty again today. Hold the base of your torso still. You're sitting for a reason. You could do this standing, but then you're likely to move your hips. Relax your shoulders. Don't let them pinch up. Now hold it one way. Back center. Let's hold the other way. And return center. So now I'm going to do something more functional. My knees will be apart, but I'm going to pretend I have a pillow there. I'm going to hinge forward, pass the weight under my leg, coming up, lateral, raise, leaning forward, passing the weight, and coming up. Now you may prefer a lighter weight or no weight. Hinge, so you're not rounding your back. The challenge is to not let yourself round, but to stay long. So yes, I am still working my core as I load that weight. And a bit of coordination. Zipper, zipper, zipper. I say that when I'm working in the garden all the time. Weirdly enough, it seems my back gets bothered most when I'm just sitting there pulling these weeds out of my pathway. I'm not bending over, I'm just sitting there pulling out weeds. But then my back kind of goes in a spasm. Isn't that weird? Well, fortunately, I can get myself back to the house. Okay, last time. All right, time for our bicep curl and hamstring curl. Now, you have a choice of one arm or two arms. One leg at a time is all you can do. So let's just say you needed to steady yourself. You're going to take one hand on the chair back or a counter. The opposite hand has the weight, and the leg you're going to work is going to be the one that's on the chair. So, not the same leg that you're holding your weight with. And I'm going to do this. Notice my foot starts behind and finishes behind. There's no knee pulling forward. I already did a bunch of hip flexor stuff. If you thought your balance was good and your core is not too tired, you can put two things together. Two arm weight. Okay, when you're ready, go. So I stop the weights right at my thigh, controlling the descent. And pause with the weight so that you can switch legs. Did you notice I'm slightly tipped forward, not rounded, up? All right, when ready, get going on the other leg. Okay, I'm going to grab my tubing and do the other side of the bicep muscle group. That would be my what? Tricep. So I'm going to do two arms. This is not for everybody. So I have the handle. It goes back here. And if you can put your hand behind your head, this is your exercise. The other hand goes back and grabs the other end. So what happens is this. Now, if your hand doesn't comfortably come behind or you find that you're dropping your head to make that happen, I prefer you do this one. Because really, we're just looking for effective tricep work. And if you're jacking your neck to get your hand behind your head, that's not going to be the best one for you. You consider stand. Okay, whenever you're ready, go. I always feel like the Statue of Liberty when I do this. So nice smooth range of motion, nothing jerky, no slingshot, nothing quick, nice and smooth. Blow as you go. Now when you're working with tubing, it's an endurance tool, so not really counting my reps here, just going by how my arm feels. I'm going to switch sides. I want that neutral wrist. If for any reason your arms don't work on this side, and if you've already done one way, do it the other way. So make your nice and tall. Look at that wrist. I'm moving back so you can see my high hand wrist, my palms face forward. I don't let the wrist flex. You can adjust the amount of resistance by where you grab on the other end of the tubing. Give me the knife. Whew. Boy, back of my arms are already tired. You have good plans for today? I'm baking a cake. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Well, it's the thought that counts, right? I think I can only do 4 more, then I have to stop. What about you? You do what you can do. +1. Oh boy. I think it's time for us to do a little balance and stretching. Let's start with those triceps. Right here. Here, here, here. You can do this one. Switch arms. You don't have to hold over the head. Sometimes the arm doesn't go that far, so you just hold it here. Try not to have it out here. That's a different stretch. So just right next to your face is good. Just seeing if you can put it next to your face. Don't drop your head. Stand up. Now sit or stand. I'm going to sit so you can see I'm grabbing my hands together and pull to one side. Oh gosh, that feels so good. Right here. Other side. And then hands on the hips, move the hips around. This is for my sacrum. You hear the sacrum, right? It's a very vulnerable part of your spine. Go the other way. Part of the sacroiliac. Okay, balance. Come next to a counter or a chair, but don't hold it. But you can hold it if you need to. You're going to stand on 2 feet. The feet should be under your pelvis, not together. Stand on the leg closest to the object that you might use, but won't use. You can have your arms out to the side, or up, or on your hip. Like we did with abduction, stand down on one foot and tap the toe of the other foot, or consider lifting that foot up. Then I'm going to push the foot back, so it'll go forward like it's swinging from my hip and my knee is bent. If I turn to the side, you see what I'm doing is this. My knee stays frozen. If you find the movement is a bit much, try one finger. Maybe that's enough for you. Maybe just hold your arms to the side and you breathe. Woo! So see, I think we get in trouble not by just standing on one foot and being still, but by moving and knocking ourselves off balance. So let's train our body not to fall down. That's my theory anyway. And rest. Okay, set up on the other side. So you have this counter or chair nearby should you need it to steady yourself. Get your setup, lift, toe, foot, there if you need it. Then the knee goes up, thigh goes back. You may find that one leg is a little easier to do this. Then you know that the other leg needs more attention. And breathe. Tight through your belly, lifted with your chest. If it happens and you step out of it, that's okay. Come back, get focused, and just do a few more. Oh, I feel my tush. Oh, you know what we missed today? Sumo squats. Oh well, I think we did pretty comprehensive work. All right, let's take a seat and do our hamstring stretch. Comprehensive, our word for the day. 1 foot out, toes straight, sit up tall, lean forward. So drinking lots of water. So when I went to the store to get my makings for my cake, I walked from my house to the south end. That was fine. I mean, I did go up 53rd. Coming back, I had too heavy, because I didn't have any sugar, so I had to buy sugar. I don't have whole milk, so I had to get whole milk. I didn't have unsalted butter, so I got some pretty heavy items. And come all the way up. Other leg is out, my leg is straight, lift up tall. Yeah. So I get that folding together feeling rather than that rounding over. I do not want to feel this in my back. I really want it to be my hamstring. I'm going to give a little for the hip flexor. I'll show you the seated version. You can use the same thing we did when we warmed up for the hip flexor stretch, standing with 1 foot behind. Okay, as you come up carefully, if you're going to use the chair, watch your knee placement. Skating back so you can see my knee. I'm sitting sideways, one knee is dropped down and my foot is the same. I don't have my knee turned out. Don't do that to your knee. And I'm kind of at the edge of the chair. I lift up my chest. I feel that my hips move forward and I lean back. Then I can kind of lean into the chair. So I'm leaning back and over. If I did the standing, if you prefer, because you don't like how that feels, here, hip forward, chest up, leaning over. You want to feel that whole opening on the side of your body. When you release, lean forward. If you're seated, to drag the foot up. Do the hokey pokey, go the other side. Okay, so here's the setup. Kind of feel that hip move forward a little. Lift up the sternum. Oh yeah. Side's so much tighter on me. Or if you're doing the standing version. So you guys using any of the AI services, any of the chat? GPT is what I use. GPT is what I use. It's like my doctor now. It's really someone to talk to. Too bad my mom can't see her. She could talk to the chat bot. Okay, sitting again. I'm going to circle my ankles around. You could do it this way. I'm just holding my leg up. Okay, other side. And I have to let you get on with your day. But it was fun working out with you, and I'm glad you made some time for yourself. So go ahead, stand yourself up, and I get to applaud your effort. So hopefully we can do this again later this week. I'll send you the recording. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.